Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Hopefully you can hear me because I was sitting here and forgot to turn my mic on. Hopefully my hopefully my mic is coming on through fine. And if you guys can hear me, somebody just throw me a quick thumbs up and let me know that I can be heard because I literally was turning the mic on right as the music was ended for the intro. So let's see if someone's gonna throw me a quick thumbs up and let me know. There we go. I can be heard. All right. Big ups, big ups. Thank you so very much. Shout out to everyone and welcome back. And yes, I figured let's do a haul. So I haven't done one of these for a minute. It's been a while. I think the last time I did one was maybe, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. And it was like real late night. Like I was surprised anybody came through, but I was happy that a few people did. And yeah, but I was sitting here, I had like these 3 packages last night, or I've had them for a couple days, and I was thinking about doing a little mini haul yesterday, but then I just got caught up doing other stuff and I was editing a video and I didn't get to it. I was like, maybe I'll do it tomorrow night or something, you know. But then I went out today to the front door and I had 3 packages there. So I was like, all right, dope. I like it. And then I went downstairs to the mailboxes and I had another package. So I ended up with 7 total. So I was like, this is like a legit haul. So let me go ahead and schedule it and let's haul it up, baby. We are hauling it up tonight. So all right. Let's get this thing crack-a-lackin'. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up to let me know that you guys can hear me. Guys and gals, ladies and men, all that good stuff. All right. Well, let's get this thing going. I'm gonna do these 2 first because, as you know, I like to do the bags first because the bags are easy to get into. So let's see what we have. Now, I can tell you this one right here says all Aberlite grooming. I think I know what this one is because they sent me a follow-up email asking me if I got it. And I told them, I said, I hadn't had a chance to actually open it yet. But I think I know what this is. Now, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a little bag. All right, it's just a little bag. I guess maybe it's like a little carrying case, like a little travel bag or something that you can put like your grooming stuff in and take everything with you. Or maybe it's, what this bag would be great for is like a dirty drawers bag. When you travel and your feet, your socks get all sweaty because you've been out all day walking and sightseeing or doing whatever, and you come back to the hotel and your feet stink and the socks are sort of damp and moist and I hate that word, but it is from being all sweaty, and sometimes your drawers are sweaty depending on where you are, if you're hot. This is one of those good places. This is like a good bag to have with you to put that stuff in because you don't necessarily want to put those dirty clothes back in your suitcase. And some of these suitcases have like those mesh areas built into them so that you can put stuff in and it'll kind of dry out. But you also get the smell from all that stuff leaking through and hitting the rest of your clean clothes. So maybe this is a nice bag to take with me. So I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna have that for a minute. So let's see. All right, and here we go. This is it. This is the Aberlite. The Aberlite, I'm not sure if there's a model number. Oh, it says Aberlite Touch 2 Gold Rechargeable Shaver. It has a battery capacity of 800 milliamps. And yeah, now I don't know if this particular model is going to show up yet because this is a new model. It is, I believe this one here is sort of a early, I want to say sort of pre-production, but I'm not sure. So shout out to Donald D. Nice from YouTube says, yeah, we all have dirty clothes. We do. We all get those dirty clothes, especially when we're traveling. So let me see. I'm not sure if this is going to show up. Let me scan this anyways. Let me scan this on my, oh, look at some. I think something's coming up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All right. Excuse me. I guess it is good. I think something will come up with this. Let me see if I can, let's see, just tell me what my product is. All right, I guess it is gonna come on up. Nice, all right. Let's see here. Let me see if I can jump into my, let me see if I can jump into my browser here and pull this thing up so that I can share it with you guys. Let's see, where is my browsing history? And, it's not showing up on here. Hold on, let me click. Oh, it says currently unavailable. It says currently unavailable. All right, well, let's see what we can do about that. Let's see if we can share it or something. Let's see here. You know what? Sometimes the best thing to do with this is just to go ahead and search for it. So let me go ahead and click on here, and let me just type in Aberlite Touch 2, and let's see what happens. See if anything comes up with it. Now I do see an Aberlite product here, but I'm not seeing the one that I'm talking about. So let's do this. Let's just go in here and let's go to their store, because apparently they sell all kinds of grooming tools for both men and women. So let's see, let's go ahead and hit men's grooming. And it looks like they have this pro thing. I don't know what that is, a pocket, the Aberlite Go. I guess it's some sort of comb or brush or something. Then they have the clear shaper. I think that's a beard shaping tool. The flex shaper. They have a trimmer, a heat protectant spray. That's kind of cool. Beard oil, beard balm. All right. Beard wash, conditioner, beard mist. All kinds of beard mist. Man. All right. Oh, I guess this is a device so you can actually comb. Maybe it helps straighten out your beard or something a little bit. Looks like there's maybe some heat on there or something too. So, all right. Well, I'm not seeing this particular product yet. I'm not seeing it on here. But they do have, so this is a toiletry bag, kind of cool. This one's different than the one that they sent me though. All right. Let me do this. Let me see if I can go to their website and find it, because they do have their own website, and I don't know if they're going to show. Let's see, let's go to Aberlite.com. I believe that's what it is. Yep. All right. And let me bring you on in here. Oh, shout out to Amda Brown and Gregorio in the house. I see you guys. Big ups. It says, howdy, long time. It has been a good minute. It has been a good minute. And I want to say thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Head. I believe this is a head shaver. And I see head. Let's see. It says shaver replacement for Touch 2. It says sold out, new and sold out. So I think maybe that is saying sold out because they don't have the shaver up yet. And I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it here. So let's just do this. I can't really show it to you guys because it's not showing up yet. And yeah, man, I wish I had, you know what, let me do this. Let me try one last thing here. Let me come over to my, let's get over to my email. And let's see if I can find the listing that they sent me. I don't know if it even has, I don't know if the listing that they sent me has anything on it. Let's see here. Oh, wait, I think I see something. All right, here it is. All right. So this is the Touch 2 double foil head shaver. Look at that. All right. And we can see it's only going to be $79, which I think is fantastic because some of these other shavers, some of these other head shavers are considerably more expensive. So if this one works just as well as the others, this is going to be a serious good deal considering the price, because some of the other ones that I've tested have been $100, $150, $200. So this is nice. It says the Touch 2 is the ultimate head shaving experience. Go from 5 o'clock shadow or to mirror smooth in minutes with advanced offset double foil. Double foil system gets 4 to 6 times closer than rotary shavers. Charges up, grab it, and achieve the perfect bald look. Says razor smooth, results without razor burn, 80% closer shave than rotary technology. Weeks of power from 2.5 hour charge. Shower ready with 10-second cleanup. That is nice, man. I'm liking the sound of that. So you can see some of the other ones I've had have like the 3 or 4 rotary heads. This one is it's like a 2 foil shaver. Definitely nice. Kind of reminds me of my my shaver I use for my face, which is, I think it's a Braun or something like that. I do like this handle. This is gonna make it real easy to hold on to. I do like the way these handles are. You can see it's going to plug in. It looks like it's going to be USB-C. Looks like it's going to be a power button right there. A little power indicator right there. This thing looks like it's going to be really compact. That is nice, man. All right, so you can see there how it can be held right in between your fingers there. And let's see here. Let's see. So that looks like we're going to get the shaver, the charger, the cable, all that. Maybe a little stand it looks like might come with it as well. Okay, let's see here. It says details and specifications. 10-second cleanup. I think we saw most of that. So it's IPX6, so it's going to be waterproof. So this is going to be a wet dry shaver. Very nice. Reduces bumps and irritations, ergonomic controls, all that good stuff. LCD display for remaining power. Yeah, let's see. What are the specifications on here? Says on-off delay, 1.5 seconds, something like that. Battery capacity, 800 milliamps, 2.5 hour charging time. Yeah, it says Touch 2 versus rotary shaver. So yeah, so it looks like it's gonna give you a closer shave. That's nice. So, you know, the one thing that I do want to see is how long it takes to shave with this thing. It does say, it says weeks of power, minutes to charge. It says 2 hours of cordless shaving time means weeks of daily use, fast USB-C charging. I don't know how short your hair needs to be. Like my hair right now is pretty short. I just cut it with some clippers a couple days ago, so maybe it's still good. Yeah, it says there we go. It says how short should my hair be to use the head shaver? It says we recommend reducing growth to about 0.5 to 2 millimeters, roughly 2 to 4 days growth on most men. It says so the shaver can glide smoothly without pulling. Longer hair may reduce performance and cause discomfort. We recommend using a trimmer, e.g. the Aberlite trim 14 electric trimmer, clippers, or rotary shaver to get your hair down to size. All right. Can I use shaving cream or gel with my head shaver? It says yes, you can. Very nice. All right. Cool. Well, you know what? I don't actually want to unbox this right now because I actually plan on making a video about this. I'm actually going to unbox this, and then I'm gonna actually shave my head. Now you guys can see my hair is pretty low, but it's, you know, it's not clean like it's been shaven. And you know, so I think I'm gonna hold off on unboxing this, and so I can go ahead and shave my head. I'm gonna unbox it, show everybody what it is, and then I'm gonna shave my head, and we're gonna see if this thing really performs. So let's set it off to the side. All right, let's keep this thing pushing. Let's see. Donald D. Nice from YouTube says, bookmark that page. That's a good idea because I'm going to need to come back to it. Wait, did I close it out already? I sure did, didn't I? Let's see here. Let's go to, let me open up a new tab, and let me open up my, there we go. So I opened up a new tab and got this thing back up here from my history. Let me go ahead and hit the bookmark right there, and we are bookmarked and ready to go. All right, Donald D. Nice, thank you so much, bro. That was an excellent idea. All right, we have another bag. Now, this one here is from Movo. Now, I want to say that this must be a microphone because Movo often sends me mics, but they make so many other products that I really have no idea what this is. So let's just open this bad boy up and see what it is going to be. So get that out of there. What is this going to... Oh, snapper-dappy. It is a microphone. Let's set that over there. This is going to be the Movo Supercardioid on-camera AI microphone. Everybody has AI in their stuff now. This is the VX-R10 AI. This is a Supercardioid AI microphone. So take a look at that right there. There it is. And take a look at the back right there so you can check that out. And yeah, so it says we're a team of creators and entrepreneurs who proudly support the content creation community through innovative, high-quality products that let you do you. From filmmakers to photographers, vloggers to podcasters, and beyond, Movo helps you share your creative voices across countless mediums and content platforms everywhere. So it looks like we're supposed to get a microphone, a fur windshield, a Rycote Lyra shock mount, a USB-C to USB-C data cable, 3.5 millimeter TRS to TRS audio cables. So, all right, and this is it right here. I don't know if there's any, let's see if there's any specs on here. It says it looks like it's going to have it says it's going to have AI noise cancellation. That's kind of nice on a mini shotgun mic. Nice, all right, I think I might actually dig this. Supercardioid pickup, dual output cables, rechargeable battery, loving that. Rycote shock mount, and it says, let's see, it's going to get 30 hours of battery life, and sample rates 24-bit, 48 kilohertz digital, and yeah, all right. Let's get this thing opened up. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me see if I can scan this this barcode first before I throw the box off into the Netherlands over there. And let's see if anything comes up. And it looks like it is. I love that when it comes right on up. That is just perfect. All right, my man's in there. Gregorio says, yes, mics, I know. Gregorio like me, man. He loves microphones. I love them. I just love them. All right. For all of you who want to know, I have my my Takanti in here today. All right. All right, let's go ahead. Let's hop over. Let's hop back over to my browsing history. And here it is. The Movo VX-R10-AI shotgun microphone with AI noise cancellation, camera microphone for DSLR, smartphone, and computers, supercardioid on-camera mic with a 3.5 millimeter USB-C cables. So, and you can see right there, it looks like that's going to be the on-off button. I guess that's going to be the noise cancellation button right there too. Or, yeah, I'm not sure that. But it does look like it. It looks like right here there's going to be a 0 and plus 20 dB so that you can actually boost the audio if need be. It's going to have this little dead cat right there so you can knock down some of that wind. And you can see it says trusted evolution of a bestseller. So there's that. It says studio grade audio on the go. Loving it. Dual output for any device. So you're going to have the TRS cables for your cameras and then the USB-C cables for your computers and tablets and other stuff. I'm wondering, because this does use USB, if it will work with like my DJI Action 5. Huh. You know, somebody sent me, where is this thing at? Is this the right one? Or is that I think that's the GoPro one. Let me see. I think this is the one here. Yeah. So, Telson sent me this camera grip holder. I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can get you guys, make myself big again. So, Telson sent me this camera grip holder, But one thing I like about this, especially if I'm shooting with a action camera, is it has this right here, this little cold shoe right there that allows me to have a place to mount microphones. And so my only question is, am I going to be able to plug in the mic? Because normally I can plug in a USB-C microphone directly into the camera and it just works. So I'm wondering if I'll be able to do that with this microphone. I'm gonna have to test that. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of exciting to see if this will work. So, all right, let's see. Let's go back here. So we can see what the inside looks a little bit. We can see the top part where we have the power button. I think this right here might be that the little speaker button. I think that might be where you can go and cycle through from negative 10 dB to 0 to plus 20 dB if you need to. And then I think the power button is probably going to allow you to have that the active noise cancellation. So you can see right here, it says up to 30 hours per charge, but if you're using the AI active, then it's going to be 10 hours. So, and it says great for long shoots or travel. Now, the great thing about this is if you're out vlogging or something, right? Let's say you know you're going to be out all day. You're on vacation, or you're just doing some work. You're going out to the city. Maybe you live in downtown Detroit, and you're walking around with your camera vlogging, and you're like, oh, I don't want to have to try and remember to turn this thing on and off. You can just leave it on. 10 hours, you can leave this thing on and shoot all day, like a full work day with 15-minute breaks in a lunch hour, and still by the end of the day you'll be good. Now at the end of the day you're gonna have to recharge it, but that's fine. You go ahead, you shoot all day. At the end of the day you go plug your mic in when you charge the rest of your gear. The next day you're ready to go again. So and if you don't use the AI noise cancellation, you're gonna get 30 days. So yeah, that's just kind of dope. All right. Let's see here. What else does it say about this? So, and we're going to see what's in the box again. So we're going to have the mic, the shock mount, the wind fur, the fur windscreen of the dead cat, the cables here, both for cameras and for smart devices. So yeah. All right. Let's. I want to take a look at this thing. I want to see what it looks like. I feel like we've seen this microphone before. Like they definitely have been rocking this VX. This VX-R10 mic for a while, so I think this is their AI iteration of it. So let me see, everything's dropping out the bottom there. So, geez, I don't know what that is. Something's in there vibrating. So, I don't know if you guys heard that. Something was like vibrating in there. So, all right, we're gonna get the USB-C to USB-C cable. We have our 3.5 to 3.5 cable, so that's nice to see. And then we have our microphone right here with the dead cat. So the dead cat's already on there. But look at that. Nice and small. It feels solid. I don't know if I want to say that that's metal. I don't think that's plastic. I think that might be metal. Yeah. So, but you can put this back on. You might be able to see the buttons there. We saw it on the screen though, but you can check that out there. And I think, let's see if we turn if this thing has some power. Oh yeah, there we go. It's on. And I guess if you turn that, if you push, oh yeah, so this is nice. All right, let me just show you. So let me turn this thing off for a second. Let me just push it and turn it off. All right. So I don't know if you can see that. So if you push the power button and hold it, you'll see that lights up white and the bottom on there is blue. I think that's just the normal mode. And then if you push it once on the power button, it goes green, and I believe that is your AI active noise cancellation there. So let's see if I can get that in focus. I think on the top part here, trying to keep this in focus here. So let's see if I hit that top part, you'll notice there it jumped over to 20. And if I click it again, it jumped over to -10. And then if I click it again, it's going to go to 0. So it's very, very easy to operate. I mean, you could figure this thing out without needing to look at any instructions or manuals or anything. You can just click the buttons a few times and see how it's working and get this thing rolling. So, and then here is the shock mount right here. So you can go ahead and just stick this just like that, and boom, you're ready to go. You have your USB-C port right here on the side. That's not going to be in the way. And you have on the other side your TRS or audio line that you can plug into if you're using it with the camera. So yeah, and then if you want to take this off, you slide this right on back. I'm gonna drop it right back in the box for a minute and put this back in. I'm gonna probably unbox this again, but I want to show you guys this because Movo always has really good stuff. They make some really nice microphones. You know, like they have one that's a dual capsule microphone, which I think is very cool, because if you're someone who's vlogging a lot and you're doing something like, you know, maybe you're doing some stuff like in front of the camera and behind the camera, or maybe you're talking to people. There's a lot of people who like to do vlogs where they talk to people and they still want to be heard on camera, but they're not seen because they're behind the camera operating it. This is, you know, their dual capsule microphone is great to be able to do that. So, yeah. All right. And this again is it is $69. It looks like you can get some free stuff if you order. It says get one free item, and then it looks like you can get another one. I don't know what the free item is. It says how to claim. So, yeah. Maybe it's one of these items or something you can get. I don't know what it is that's going to be free, but you can get some free items. Let's see if they show what the free item is. No, it's not showing it. Oh, look at that. This item is not released until November 8th. You guys are getting a little preview. It's not even out yet, so you can check it out. You can pre-order it, but it's not available until November 8th. So, all right. But I did want to point this out too, is that if you notice, because we're already in the holiday season, it says this thing is returnable until January 31st, 2026. That's right, till January 31st, 2026. So if you get this and you're like, I'm not really sure if this is the right mic for me, I'm not sure if I like it, well, you have plenty of time to get this microphone, test it out, use it for all your personal stuff, professional stuff, do whatever it is you plan on doing with it to really put it through its paces and decide if this mic is going to work for you. And if it is, boom, great, keep it. But if not, you have November, December, and literally all of January to use this thing. They're giving you, like, at this point, almost 90 days to be able to use that mic and make your decision whether or not you want to keep it. That is just fantastic. So, all right, let's go with this one. I don't know what this is, but it has a little, like, zipper thing where I can just pull this. It's like a little pull tab that makes it easy to open up. So, I like that. All right, let's see what we get in here. I have no idea. Toss that off to the side, and I'm telling you, today is a good day. We have microphones and flashlights, and you guys know me, man. I'm loving a good light. I love light, and so we have. It looks like this is the Scoutlite. It's called the CUPO headlamp. The CUPO headlamp, and this thing has a lifetime warranty. What? Do they know what they're doing when they're giving a lifetime warranty? Because I can tell you right now, I'll keep some stuff forever. You know, my wife will get on me because I'm just like, I'll keep stuff forever. And so if they say lifetime, if I remember that this thing has a lifetime warranty, I'm gonna send it in if it stops working. Now let me stop playing. I can't tell you how many times I've had something, it stopped working, and I've been like, oh man, whatever. I just threw it away, and then I'm like, ah, crap, it had a lifetime warranty. So, all right, let's see here. I don't know if this thing is going to show up because this doesn't look like an Amazon barcode at all. But there is some barcode on the back. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. Well, let's see. Let's try this. Let's go with the whole just take a picture thing. Let's see if it shows up. I see a couple of them, but I don't know if this is, I don't think this is the Scoutlite. No. All right, let's do this. Let's go, let's hop into Amazon together. Let's go back over here and let's type in Scoutlite and see if anything comes up. Let's see, I see a Scoutlite Vario. I don't know what this, it looks sort of like this, but that's not it. But this one says this is a Scoutlite right here. But this is definitely not their model. But let's go ahead to their store and see if we can find the light. And I don't know. I wonder if this is one of those, I wonder if this is another pre-release. All right, it says the Blinko, a wearable safety light. That's really kind of nice. Look at that, a Blinko. It says all-in-one hands-free dual light source magnetic. That is pretty sweet. If you're out there riding your bike or jogging or on a scooter or something, that's really nice, especially now that that it's getting dark early again. This is a really nice way to be able to be seen. Excuse me. All right. Well, let's see here. This is, they definitely have all kinds of stuff. So let's see, they have a Flexa, which I guess is it's an extendable camping lantern or light. That's kind of nice. They have the Team Snake Battle. Not sure exactly what that is. Yeah. Let's see. The Blinko, that's the one we already looked at. So, yeah, I don't think this light is on here yet. I think this might be another one of those early releases that someone sent me that you guys are getting a little sneak peek at. So, you know, it is what it is. I did not sign an NDA, so I guess I am good to go. Let me type in Scoutlite. Let me do a quick search for Scoutlite and see if I can find it. See if I can find their website. All right, let's see here. Let's go in. I think Scoutlite, this is a Sparko, a 4-in-1 versatile hands-free flashlight with clip. Kind of cool. I like that. Let's see. Headlamps. Oh, here we go. The CUPO. The CUPO headlamp. There we go. Nice. All right, the CUPO rechargeable headlamp, an ultra-compact headlamp crafted from soft silicone. It's in stock, and they have two colors. They have it in black and in orange. And I will tell you, if you're going camping or you're doing like some work and you want to put this in like your backpack, or you want to put this, you know, like in a tool bag or something like that, this orange color, although some of you may not want to wear a bright orange headlamp, could be very, very handy because it makes it super easy to see when you're shuffling around in a tool bag or in some sort of backpack or wherever trying to find your headlamp. When it's bright and orange, it's very easy to see, so you can grab it and pull it right on out. So anyways, $29.99. It is, it says it delivers up to 300 lumens with a max throw of 38 meters and a runtime of 13 hours. It says built to handle the elements with IPX4 waterproof protection, ready for any adventure. So I think IPX4 means that it is waterproof down to, I think, like 15 meters or something like that. I'm not really sure. Let me see if they have it in the specs. It just says IPX4. I don't remember exactly what the IPX4 specs are, but it says it only weighs 2.5 ounces or 71 grams, so it's going to be very, very light. Yeah, it's a silicone headband, so as long as you're not allergic to silicone, you should be good to go. It is waterproof, 13 hours, runtime, beam intensity, all that good stuff. So, and we can take a quick look at it here. So it looks like you're going to have, it says downlight, spotlight, anti-glare lens. And I don't know if this is it looks like this is probably a misspelling where it says Scoutlite. I think this is supposed to be spotlight. So anyways, you know, Scoutlite people, typo on the website. You might want to fix that. So just letting you know. All right. And then let's see here. We have the adjustable silicone headband. You know, the only thing I worry about silicone headbands is that sometimes people have complained when they have long hair that it can pull on your hair. And so I'm not sure if that's going to be the case with this particular strap, but you know, I don't have any hair really to pull, but somebody else may want to test that out and let me know if it pulls on their hair. So it looks like there's an orange one there. It looks like they have this other one here. It looks like it's maybe like a gray or Arctic or something like that. Yeah, she looks happy. Look at her. She looks happy. And then there's the lamp right there. She looks comfortable with it. She has long hair. It doesn't seem like it's pulling on her, but you know. So yeah. And there's that. Looks like she's probably getting ready to go out for a jog or a bike ride or something, since her bike's in the background there. So yeah. All right. Looks pretty cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Let's get this thing out. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at this and see what we have in here. So we have our silica gel because, well, we always have silica gel. And then we have a USB-A to USB-C cable. Nice. All right. I'm not mad at it. I always prefer USB-C to USB-C, but sometimes I get it. And then here is the strap, and I guess you have to go ahead and put the, I guess you have to put the strap in itself, yourself, and sort of tighten it down here. So let's see. I guess this goes on through, and I think this are these magnets? No, I think those are reflectors. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like it's cinching up at the bottom, almost like zip ties or something. So, and then yeah, I guess I need it a little bit tighter. I guess my head's not as big as I thought. So let's get this going. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right. And I guess there's a button right there. Oh, look at that. All right, it's even got some power in it. There we go. Look at that. Let's see if I push it and hold it. And then push that again. Let's see if I don't know if it's going to do anything. I might need to charge this thing up. It turns on for a few seconds and then oh, look at that. The spotlight's on. All right. I like it. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a button right there, right on the top. That's your power button right there. So you have that. And then on the bottom here, there is a little cover, and that is where you're going to have your USB-C charging at. So let's see if I can, you know what, let me do this. Let me grab this right here, and let me see if I can grab my phone. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe it's, oh yeah, there we go. All right. And iPhone. There we go. Oh, let me get this thing. Let's see if we can get it right. There we go. Did I get it right? There you go. I'm trying. I hope you guys aren't getting. Oh, wait, it's tripping. My phone's tripping. Trying to get this thing. There we go. All right. And there it is. So you can see there, that's where the USB-C port is right there. It does have this cover right there so that it stays waterproof. And then on this side here is where you have your power button right there. And then you can see where it says Scoutlite. And then you have the LED panel, the LED panel right there, and then the spotlights there. So yeah, nice. All right. That is very cool. So all right, well, I'm gonna have to test this thing out. I'm gonna have to test this thing out. I have to take it off, take it out into the darkness and see how this thing truly performs. Maybe I'll have to walk up to the store one night this week or something and see if I can grab myself a lottery ticket or something and see how it goes. I'll tell you what, if I hit lotto, woo, you guys would never not see me. I'd be online all the time. I'd be making videos nonstop. I would immediately quit my job and start making videos full time again. That would be awesome. All right. Shout out to Travis Looney in the building. The big loon is in the house. I love it. All right. Let's see. Which one? Let's go with this one. I don't know what this is, I don't even know who this is from. Does have a little bit of weight to it. Oh, look at this. Also has a pull tab. I love these pull tabs. They're easy to get into. All right, let's pull this bad boy. See what we get. And what do we have? Oh, nice. It looks like we're gonna get a wallet. All right. This one says the Mech, excuse me, the Mech wallet. It says 8807. Not exactly sure what that is. And then this one here, it comes in a nice metal case there, as you can see that. It says model 8807. And let's open this up right quick. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want this thing to open and go flying out. See if I can open it gently, or if it. Oh, there it is. All right. It says the Mech wallet. I think that's how I'm saying it. Mech, right? Or Mech wallet. It says usage guidelines. Says applicable to all models. In situations where your palms are sweaty or the mechanism gets stuck, you can try pushing from the side to open it. It says difficulty zone for finger gliding. Okay, all right. So look at that presentation though. Very nice. Very, very nice. Man, that is pretty sweet. So it looks like they're going to give you a money clip. And oh, this says PunCube. PunCube. I think they're the people who make this wallet. And then I think this comes off. Now, I don't know. Oh, this is a sticker. Look at that. This is a sticker. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is actually a sticker. And let me put that back on. So I think this is going to stick onto the wallet. So you can put your cards and such in here. And then this is going to stick on too. So this is from PunCube. And I don't know exactly how. I'm gonna have to watch this to understand how to use this thing. Now, I don't know what this is. I think it's another, I think this might be a MagSafe compatible wallet. Oh, this one, wait, does this have stickers on it too? Let's see. Yeah, this one has stickers too. This one has stickers, and it looks like this one is, looks like, oh yeah, so this one looks like you can put, it looks like you can put like cards or something in there, ID or something, and then you have a slot on the outside. I don't know, maybe this is supposed to stick on here? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it sticks on there like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I might have to actually read some instructions on this thing. But let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see what, like, here are some cards. I have some just regular old cards and stuff. You can fit those in there. And let's see. I don't know how these things come out. Oh, I see. This is kind of clever. Wow, I got to get some stuff in here so you guys can check this out. This is actually kind of clever. I don't know if that one's going to fit in there. Let's see. And let's get that one in there as well. See if this one will actually fit. So look at this. This pushes forward if I'm doing it right. This should, let's see. Did I put too many in there? I think I might have. Oops. I think this pushes and slides, should slide forward. I think I might have put too many in there. Dang nabbit. I was getting over ambitious maybe. I don't know how many are supposed to fit in there. Oh, wait. Is it supposed to slide? Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this. I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to do this. It feels like it should slide pretty easily, and I feel like I'm really muffing this up and making this product look bad when it shouldn't. But at the same time, you know, maybe that's just part of it. It needs to be sort of dummy proof. Not saying I'm a dummy, but ooh, I'm gonna have to read and figure out how to get this stuff out. I don't know how to open it. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to open this thing. Let's see. It says money clip installation. It says peel the sticker off the back of the merch wallet. It says nano gel is reusable. Keep it clean for best results. And it says when you need to remove it, push it sideways to separate the mesh wallet. It says note, avoid pulling the clip upward with excessive force, as this could cause it to lose its elasticity permanently. Yeah, that's so I guess you can take this sticker off here. And let me just show you. I guess you can take the sticker off and then affix the money clip right onto the back there like this. And now you have it. Let's see if we can get that in there. You have it just like that. I put it at the top, so it's almost like a deep carry pocket knife. But you could put it wherever you want, and then you could put the money. Then you can put your money on there. So now it looks like if you do it to the side, it'll come right off. And then I would recommend that you just keep this right here, so that when you're not using it, you can put this right back on there. And then let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get that lined up evenly again so it stays. And yeah, but I'm going to have to figure out this wallet. I'm about to figure out this wallet and figure out how to open it up, because I still have not opened this thing. I haven't figured this out. I definitely screwed this up, and now I need to get my little cards out of here. I don't know how many are supposed to be in here. Well, anyways, there's that. I'll have to figure this out. I guess this one here, you can do the same thing. You can peel this off and stick it right to here, and then you have that. So it's nice. I have to say, it seems like a very nice product. I don't know. I think there might be a barcode on here. Let me see if I can. It's from PunCube. Let's see. Where is my Zoms of Amma? And let me hit that. Let me scan a barcode here and see if anything comes up. And no. Okay, let me do this. Let me head over to their website right quick, and I'll show you guys. So let's go to puncube.com. There we go. And let me bring you in. And here we have it. That's a cool looking one right there too. So this is the wallet right there. You can see it says I guess it's called the T wallet. And it looks like the mesh wallet. It looks like so it slides. It looks like it's supposed to slide forward, which I can feel it wanting to, but I can definitely tell I screwed something up. Like I didn't. I feel like I jammed some. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I definitely jammed something in there. I need to get these things out. I need to get them out. All right, let me get these out. There we go. All right, so you can see it slides forward. Let me see if I can, well, I can show you probably better on here. So this right here, it slides forward, and your cards are inside. So it's, as you slide forward, it pushes the cards out and sort of fans them out. And this is the money clip. Oh, look at that. I actually did put it in the right place. All right, big ups. And then fits in your pocket nice and smooth. Again, right there, it looks like this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in there. And I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I just put them in wrong or something. Let's see, looks like you can fit in a coat pocket, fits easily in your pocket. That one there is the aluminum. It looks like they have a titanium one as well. And it looks like, it says there's a bifold module. Oh, this is the one. The bifold module is the other part that I showed you that lifts up. And you can put that on there, and then you have a space for whatever else you want to put there. You know, business cards or an ID or whatever else there. And then when you lift it up, it has space for cash so that you can put that there. So that's kind of clever. It looks like there's different modules there. It looks like there is a MagSafe module on here. So if you want to attach this to your phone, you can. It looks like they have an AirTag module, which I think is kind of dope. I kind of wish they had sent me the AirTag module. That would have been kind of cool to try out. So, yeah. All right. It doesn't look like everything is crazy. Well, the mesh wallet's a little expensive. I mean, it is. Well, this one here is $79 for the aluminum one. The titanium one is $229, so that one's going to be a little expensive. And then this one here must be a new one because this color is not showing up on their website that I can see. So, oh, maybe it is. Let's see. Let's go in here. Let's click that again and see if anything comes up. No. Let's see. The money clip wallet. And, oh yeah, maybe this is it. Or maybe not. Let's see. Ripple, Wasteland. And yeah, I think this is the one that I have right here, the Wasteland one. And you can see there how you have your money there. And no, this is definitely not the same one because mine doesn't have all this design on there. So, but it's still very nice, still functions the same way. This one is Horizon, comes in space. And let's see, I think this one, here it is. This is the one that I have. So I have the Horizon model. So, yeah. All right, very nice. And it does, you know, when I don't have anything in there, it does actually slide open really easily. I guess I need to figure out exactly where these things. So let me try this again. Let me put in 1, and let's see, 2, and let's go 3, and see, this card right here is doing something weird. 4. Oh yeah, see, it's not sitting in there flush. This particular card is not sitting in there flush. And so, let me see. Let me get that one out. And then let me try this other card. Now, that is a problem, though, because if you have a card that you need to carry and it's just not sitting in there right. Yeah, see, something's up. I can't get it to line up right. Something is not lining up the way it should. Huh. Yeah, this one's not lining up. Now, if I just have these few in there, then it opens up and fans out just like that, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's definitely a style of wallet that would take a little getting used to for me, because for one, it feels a little slippery, and it feels a little slippery. Like I would have to take, I would take some getting used to getting this thing open, you know. So, but I like the idea of it. It seems very nice. I like the fact it's made out of metal. I like the fact that it has this money clip that comes with it. Very, very nice. All right, let's set that back in there. This thing, I believe, is going to be let's see, this one here on their website is going to be $79. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. If you were looking for a nice wallet, and this is one of those wallets that you can give to somebody for Christmas or from sort of like, you know, a graduation or something. It's always nice to see those types of interesting gifts because, you know, you can always give someone a gift card or something silly, but something like this, it's a little bit different. People will actually remember you for because they'll use it every day. So, all right. Set that off to the side. No idea what it is. No idea. But let's get this thing opened up. And, oops, got a call coming through. Let me go ahead and reject that. Have to call my boy back. And let's see. What is this? What is this? Oh, all right. Shout out to One More. Sent me some earbuds. These are the One More ear clips S12. Look at that. The One More ear clip S12 earbuds. These are these open ear style earbuds. And yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing opened up or find the. Let's see. Let's hit the barcode. See if anything comes up. All right, there we go. Oh, they're only $39. What? I love when I'm able to show you guys stuff that's like $39 because sometimes you guys are just like, man, I can't afford all that crazy expensive stuff that sometimes I get. And I'm lucky I get some of this crazy expensive stuff because sometimes I'm like, I couldn't afford to have that. So, but here we are. This is the one more clip S12 clip-on earbuds, lightweight comfort, snug fit, Bluetooth 5.4 open ear headphones, powerful sound, clear calls, IPX5. Nice. Water resistant, long playtime, touch controls in black. And it says they're $39.99, $40, and there's a 20% off coupon. So that's going to drop it down to what? That's going to be $8 off. So you can get these for about $31, $32, something like that, $31.99. And yeah, nice. Let's see what else they. It says special dynamic 10mm dynamic driver, lightweight and comfortable design. It says biometric ear hook or a biomimic ear hook, and only 5 grams per earbud. And then it says adaptive for every moment. They have dual mic ENC, so there's that. And then you have it right there. You see somebody on the subway, catch subway announcement, free boxing in here clearly. So if you're working out or you're in an environment where you need to be aware of your surroundings, a pair of earbuds like this might be really nice because it still allows you to hear your music or your audiobook or your podcast or whatever and be able to hear what's going on around you. At the same time, you also can, can take phone calls and other stuff with these as well. So, yeah. It says Bluetooth 5.4 for instant pairing and low latency gaming. So that is really, really nice. That is great to see. Not just for the gaming part, but if you're watching videos with these, that low latency means you're not going to have those audio video sync issues that sometimes you get with earbuds that don't have low latency. So 6 preset EQ, tailor your sound. Very nice. There must be an app that goes with that. And then touch controls as well. So it looks like you're going to have music playback, play, pause, double tap, answer and hang up, double tap, reject, long press, and then voice assistant activation for your Siri or Google or whatever it is that you're using. So, all right. I'm going to put these off to the side because I am actually going to unbox these and do a proper video. So let me put those over there. Wow. I had to take myself off camera for a minute because I had to yawn. It is, it's funny. It's not that it's super late. I still do stay up fairly late, but I used to be a serious night owl. And then I got this job, and I have to be in, or I have to either be in or be up because I have to start at 10 o'clock. So I have to get to bed at a decent hour so I can either get up to fight traffic to get into DC, or I have to be up so I can get on my computer and start working at a particular time. So I can't stay up to the eons and eons of the morning every day like I used to, but it is what it is. So now, when it's 11:30, start feeling a little tired. All right, let's see what we have in here. Let's see. Make sure nobody else popped in on me. I didn't say what up to them. Oh, yeah, all right. Shout out to Aurora Gonzalez. Big Up says, hello, Larry. Hello, all. Shout out. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Oh, snap. Look at this. You ready, Gregorio? Look at this. One More now has a microphone. It's the One More Pixie Mini wireless microphone. Look at that. The Pixie Mini wireless microphone. Wow. This is looks like it's going to be pretty cool. It says seamless control, wide compatibility, versatile for various scenarios. And it says, let's see, it says featherlight fit, high definition sound, balanced noise reduction, and one-click mute. Nice. I don't know if this is their first mic, but I have not seen a microphone from One More before. And if you notice, it looks a lot like that round circular design that a lot of people like that was made popular, I think, by Hollyland. But there's a lot of people using that design now, and a lot of people seem to really like it. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see if we can scan here and get something in there. And I think we have it. All right. And these things are not very expensive, which means you guys should be able to afford them. Even though some of you are seriously balling, you can afford whatever you want. I'm just saying, for some of you who are not balling, these still might be very, very affordable for you. So, all right, let's see. Let's go to my browsing history. And here they are, $59.99. And this is a dual channel wireless mic set. Look at that. You're going to have the One More mini wireless microphone with 2 transmitters and two receivers. Nice. Says plus charging case, says ultra light, 48 kilohertz. It has 24-bit high fidelity audio, 18-hour use, intelligent noise canceling mini mic for YouTube, vlog, and streaming. Look at that. So you're gonna have your transmitters here. It looks like they have the noise cancellation. It looks like they have the buttons, but you'll see the indicators there, maybe for the mic and mute, noise cancellation, whatnot there. And then here is your receiver right there, or one of them. Looks like that's a USB-C receiver. This one looks like USB-C too, but I'm not exactly sure what that one is going to be for. So. You can see there you can put it on a necklace, you can clip it magnetically to say like a hat, or use a clip on your clothing. And then it says ultra mini size maximum performance, it says plug and play, it says portable featherlight, the world's smallest receiver. So wow, that is really, really small, no doubt. And then it says one-touch noise cancellation, pure sound capture, advanced ANC, and smart DSP, clear focus sound at one touch. It says one-tap noise reduction. So big ups on that. And then it says all-day recording, 18-hour battery life. It comes with the charging case. It says 18 hours via the charging case. So it looks like you're going to get 6 hours continuously. So if you're recording and you're keeping the mic on, you'll be able to get 6 hours of battery life. The charging case is going to give you, you'll be able to charge the case, I guess, in an hour and a half, and you'll get 18 hours. So it looks like you'll be able to get 3 charges out of a fully charged battery case. Very nice. All right. It says edit, record, create anywhere. So that is pretty sweet. You can see it looks like it's going to be very light. You can tell by the way it's like clipped on their clothing and it's not sagging or drooping or anything. These are going to be very, very lightweight. And again, they're showing, it says up to 328 feet, 100 meters wireless range, designed for creators. I will just say this. Everybody makes that claim. And that is, I would say, under the most perfect optimal conditions. I have never seen a wireless microphone, whether it be a budget mic or a very expensive microphone, that actually matches the range for which they say. They always seem to blink out. Now, some of them are far more impressive than others, but they all generally blink out. So, yeah. All right. I'm not exactly sure the difference between these two, but we'll have to check it out. I'm curious to know, because it has 2 receivers, if I can connect 2 different cameras at the same time. Like if I'm mic'd up and I have 2 cameras that are running, like I'm running a multicam, if I can plug in, say like, let's say I'm running a multicam with my phones. Can I plug in one receiver to my iPhone and the other receiver to my Android phone, and it sends the signal to both at the same time? That would be kind of awesome. I wouldn't even have to worry about syncing anything in post. I can just have it. I don't know. We'll have to test it. Anyways, I'm going to set this off to the side because this one is going to get a full, this one's going to get the full treatment with the unboxing and a test and all that stuff there. So, all right. All right. Look at this. Carl Billingsley is in the house. Shout out, Carl. Shout out. Big ups, Gregorio. Gregorio is my mic man. All right. We have one box left. I need to get my mic. I need to get my knife oiled or something. It's not flinging open as easy as it used to. So I still can get it open. It just takes a little bit more effort. I guess I need to get it oiled up. But this is a Spyderco knife. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that they have like a lifetime sharpening and maintenance program, so I can get it hooked up whenever I want to. Nice, from ESR. ESR always has really great stuff, and I'm digging this. All right, shout out to ESR. They said forget putting a AirTag in your wallet. We're just gonna build the whole wallet. Look at that. They just built the whole wallet with Find My inside of it. Look at that. It says easy to find, slim and lightweight, and RFID blocking. Man, look at that. It says French Design Award, and it works with Apple Find My. Easy to find, slim and lightweight. Man, that is awesome. It says tech made easier. So this looks like it's going to be pretty doggone sweet. And they also sent over a case, and this is the hybrid magnet case and magnetic case. It says classic series designed for MagSafe. It says 3x grade protection, versatile stash stand. So I don't know if you guys can see that stand right there around where it's like a little area that goes around your camera module. It folds down so that you basically can prop your phone up. You don't have to worry about getting like one of those little ring holders or some other sort of prop. It just is built into your phone case, which is kind of nice. So yeah, and it looks like it has some serious protection there. I don't know if you can see right there, but it looks like it has some really nice drop protection on there as well. It says strong magnetic lock, versatile stash stand, and 3x grade. So, all right. And I think this one is for my iPhone 17 Pro Max, and this is a clear one. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and let's scan both of these. And I feel bad that I can't open most of this stuff up today because a lot of this stuff are products that I'm going to actually unbox so that I can make a proper video of it. So let's see. There we go. That's the ESR phone case. And let's scan this one here for the wallet. And there we go. So if you're interested in seeing any of these products, just like their full shebang-a-bang, make sure if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe. Or just definitely come back so you can check them out, because I'm going to open these up and I'm going to do a video showing what these things look like and talk a bit about them. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's jump back over to my browsing history here. And here we have, let's talk about the case first. Case is $29. Very nice, not too bad. Some of these cases are getting crazy expensive, so it's nice to see that you can still get a nice case without breaking your bank. And this thing has some nice features, as you can see, with that stash stand. That's gonna work really nice. You have the MagSafe built into the case. It looks like they have that touch capacitive or sensitive cover that goes over your camera button. So that's really nice to see. Some people just have it cut out. This one, it's nice that they actually have the button working properly. And you can see there, it says powerful protection, reveals true color. It says protection all around, dual layer camera protection, full coverage camera bar, zinc alloy camera guard, raised edge protection, 2.4 millimeters raised camera bar, and 1.2 millimeter raised screen edge. That's very nice. And it says full coverage camera bar, again, zinc alloy. And then it says built-in camera control cover. That is so nice. And then shock absorbing air guard covers as well. And then it says 3 times military grade protection, 11 foot drop protection. Very nice. And then you can see right there, it says versatile stash stand, so you can prop your phone up. You also are going to be able to put it in landscape mode. So you can put it in landscape mode or portrait mode. The portrait mode, you can see there, it's not real high. It's just not really high. I mean, you can do it, but I'm going to call that one a stretch. But there you go. And you can get these in different colors. It looks like the one they sent me is clear. But they have the A clear, the B clear, which is black. They have the C, which is frosted black. Then you have C, which is frosted blue. You have the B, which is clear blue. And then they have the frosted orange, frosted pink, frosted green. And then they have the B clear. I think mine is it just says clear. I don't know if if it's just straight clear. So maybe it's just straight clear. And then this one here is the clear gray. And I guess there's even more colors. So there's colors for days. So you could choose. Oh, this one here, this is not even clear. These are just other ones that just have more solid colors on there. So very nice. And you can see all the phones that these are available for. So it's not just for the one they sent me is for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, but you can get these from anywhere from an iPhone 13 Pro or Pro Max all the way through the 14, the 15, the 16, the 17, and even the iPhone Air. So they have these cases for just about every phone from the iPhone 13 up to the Air. The only one I don't really see in here is the SE models. I don't see those on here for this particular one, but yeah. So, and again, 29 bucks. All right, let's go back. And let's go back again to my browsing history. And here is the wallet. And this looks like it's going to be really nice, this Geo Wallet. And it says the ESR Geo Wallet with Find My, RFID blocking wallet for men, wallet tracker, iOS 14.5 above only, holds 9 cards and 15 bills, replacement for AirTag wallet, slim bifold card holder, and Twilight Black, or Twilling. I was going to say Twilight, but it's actually, I guess it's Twillinged Black, unless that's a typo, Twillinged Black. And you can see here what the inside is going to look like. So you're going to have this fold right here, or flap, I guess you should say, for your ID. And then on this side, you're going to have slots for your cards. And then you're also going to have a space in there for cash, which, see, if we go to the next one, let's see. Well, that's talking about the Find My stuff on there, which is cool. Again, more Find My stuff. You can see it's slim and lightweight. So some of these other AirTag ones, they have sort of like the bulky thing where it sits on top of there. This one here, definitely much thinner. So, and then here is again the wallet. You can see there it is. That's where it has the built-in Find My. And this is what I love. You see that right there? That means this is going to be rechargeable. So it's not going to be one of those wallets sort of or one of those AirTag devices that once it dies, it's just no good. You have to, throw it away or get a new one, or, even pop out the battery and replace it. Like I just replaced the battery on my AirTag, one of my AirTags, or a couple of my AirTags. But this one, it has a built-in battery, so you can recharge that battery, which is very, very nice. And then here you go. You can see there with you have it with the space for the ID and your cash. That's always really nice to see. And let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have in here. Let's see. All right, it says RFID blocking. That's nice, so people can't just easily walk by and steal your info with those machines. I don't know if people still do that. They still very much market wallets with that feature. I'm not sure if people are still jacking you like that, but they did for a long time. So, and then here is the rechargeable. The charge case is an hour-and-a-half charging, 6 months of use, 500 charging cycles. So I guess 6 months, that's 6 months of use, 500 charging cycles. So I guess if you do that, that's what, 250 years? I don't think you're gonna be alive that long. And if you are and you still have that wallet, big ups on you, for real. But hopefully by then the technology is advanced such that this wallet is completely obsolete. But all right. All right, there we go. And this one is $39.99. It's normally $49.99, but it's 20% off. And you can get other colors. So the one they sent me here, I believe is, I think this one is black. This one is, yep, this one's black. But you can get this in aged leather, which really looks cool. I like that aged leather. That's sweet looking. Man, I should have asked them to send me that one. This one here is $41.99, so it's a little bit more. Only 19% off instead of 20. And then this one here, which is a carbon fiber. This one is $41.99. So this one here is, again, 19% off instead of 20% off. So, yeah, nice looking wallet. I like it. And nice looking case. I'm not mad at them. Not at all. All right, you guys, that is everything. I have plenty of products that I need to do some unboxings for and test out some stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. So definitely make sure to check back on the channel because I will have plenty of stuff coming up. I'm going to try and get plenty of products in so I can do some holiday gift guide stuff to help you guys find the perfect holiday gift for yourself or your loved ones. I know the holidays can be a tough time for people because at times people just don't have money or they run out of money, or people are like, I want to buy my spouse or someone else something nice, but they don't have the money to do it. Sometimes people do these secret Santas at work, and those can be stressful because sometimes people are like, I don't have enough money to buy gifts for my own people. How am I supposed to be able to buy a gift for somebody at work? Well, I'm going to try and do some giveaways during the holiday season so that you guys don't have to worry about all of that. Hopefully I can give some gifts away, some cool stuff that you guys can use. So if you have to go to a Secret Santa, maybe that wallet or that phone case is really nice. Or maybe, like, I don't know, that the earbuds that we got or that headlamp, something like that can be really, really nice as a giveaway. So I'm going to reach out to some of these companies and be like, hey, can you send me some stuff, not just for review, but something I can feature in a gift guide and then give away. So hopefully we can do some fun wine and winners or eggnog and winners or something and get it cracking again. So yeah. All right, you guys, it's been real. Thank you so very much. We've been on for a long time. Been an hour and 22 minutes. Thank you guys for showing up, for showing out, for coming through. Big ups to the Hall family. Let me give you guys one of these, because this is another haul video. This is another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one.
I just had to throw the Bruce Lee lightsaber thing in there because I just love that. It's just awesome. So, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so very much. Feel free to hit those like buttons, the like up there to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you support the channel. All of my other info's in there if you guys want to send me comments or hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or X or whatever. If you want to support me by sending me something on Venmo or CashApp or PayPal, it's all on there. All of my Amazon links are on there to help support the channel with the affiliate links and all that. Everything's there. Check it out. Enjoy. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.